Okay, slipping us. So here we go. I've already preset it to landing autopilot. That's just for fun. Let's put the lights and everything else on. Now I don't know whether you can see this, but it was kind of holding level at 105, and as you can see, the 105 marker is quite below. You know, the level marker is quite below the 0. That might be something to consider. I'll take a picture of that just for more references. But his level was not on that 0 marker. I don't know whether it's the same for, you know, pilots. Okay, so he's pulling flaps. Let's see, flaps 1, flaps 2. Should be gear out momentarily. Yep, there we go. Lining himself up with the runway. I'm quite literally just watching this at work. See, we're dropping down. See, this right here, this would be a good speed to drift into at 160 or 140, you know, having the takeoff speed be the but you'll see shortly that we're just going to hit the ground and it's going to hurt. Ouch. Yeah. And obviously for us, it's not really a big issue given the fact that we're supposed to land all by ourselves, but I mean, you can see the damage clearly done to the airframe. The engines are smoking. You know, I mean, look at that. Jesus. Yeah, my guy itself is injured. Yeah. Also, I did find the empty AIM-20 usage marker. That was a really good find. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Maybe I just didn't see it because I wasn't looking for it. You know, I always thought the things, or maybe it's because maybe I thought, you know, I didn't see it on my AM20s, and then I realised it's the Strike variant and it doesn't actually have any AM20s yet. I say yet. No, but yeah, so this is what I've got so far. I can do another test where what I'll do is I'll go flaps 1. Here we go. Get the afterburner going. Takeoff speed should be about 140. Yep, that's perfectly acceptable. You know, you're off the ground at a reasonable altitude at 160. Right from here, I'm going to switch it to landing autopilot. Doesn't turn off the afterburners though, which is the interesting part, so he never loses speed. So I'm curious if a little bit of intervention could probably help. I'm going to try this. So once he reaches 160, I'm going to turn the afterburners back on. And if I explode, it's because it didn't change anything. If I survive, it's because it did. You know, having the afterburners on really shouldn't be a thing though. Shouldn't have to be necessary. But, you know, this is what the testing is done for. To evaluate what's going on. I mean, there we go. He's holding pretty level, and it is way below the 0 marker, the level marker. So maybe that needs changing or tweaking a little. Here we go. Turn around onto the base leg. Getting ready on a long finals. By the way, I do love this texture, particularly the tailpiece. I think that is a cracking image. I think the roundel here could maybe do a little touching up. It's a bit blurry on that one corner. Other than that, I think they look amazing. Okay, so he's at 250 at this moment in time. Do you know what? I'll do it here. Oh, bad juju, bad juju, bad juju, bad juju. Oh, oh wow, that wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was. Well, look at that. Turns out that turning on the afterburner was actually a successful thing to do. The AI pilot tends to stall the plane out, and it just smacks the floor. And let's have my thrust on then with my my throttle. Let's take this back to the hangar, get it all repaired. I really do hate coming across grass. Ugh, maybe that's just me, I don't know. It's useful for taxiing, give you that much. We're going to give it the old change-a-rooney. We'll go in through this one, we'll come out that one. It'll be entertaining, I'm sure. Smashing. Okay, there we go. Let's repair, shall we? Refueling isn't... Do you know what I like? If I press refuel now, rather than giving it the automatic high amount of fuel, it's literally going to give it that, and I think that is cool. I think that is a really good feature. Because that's only about 50% fuel, and quite frankly, you don't really need 100% because that is like too long. You're up in the air too long. I just don't see how people do it. Just anyway, yeah, that's the video for you, mate. Looking forward to testing your nest build.